Welcome back to the Daily Avocado, your home for natural wellness, ancient wisdom, and modern science coming together to help you live your healthiest, most vibrant life. If you love discovering how old traditions meet cutting-edge research, you're in for a treat today. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our weekly deep dives into holistic health and healing. Have you ever wondered why your grandmother's strange home remedies sometimes work better than modern medicine? What if I told you that ancient cultures developed natural treatments so bizarre they sound like something straight out of a fantasy novel, and now, science is proving many of them actually work? Today, we're uncovering 7 of the most unusual ancient remedies that might just change the way you think about natural healing. Let's start with something that sounds completely crazy but has incredible science behind it. In ancient Egypt, healers used moldy bread to treat infections and wounds. That's right, moldy bread. They would take loaves that had grown green or blue mold, press them onto infected cuts, and watch the wounds heal. For centuries, modern doctors dismissed this as superstition. But in 1928, Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin, the world's first antibiotic, and guess where it came from? The exact same type of mold that grew on that ancient bread. Those Egyptian healers were literally using antibiotics thousands of years before science even had a name for them. It's mind-blowing to think that what started as moldy bread became one of the greatest medical breakthroughs in history. Now, let's travel to ancient China, where things get a little unusual. Healers there practiced something called urine therapy. Before you cringe, hear me out. Practitioners of traditional Chinese medicine would have patients drink their own morning urine to treat a variety of conditions, from skin problems to digestive issues. It sounds shocking, but here's where it gets fascinating. Modern science has discovered that urine contains urea, a compound with natural antimicrobial properties. It also holds trace hormones, enzymes, and antibodies that can help regulate immune responses. While we're definitely not recommending you try this one at home, it's another example of how ancient practitioners may have stumbled onto something that science is only beginning to understand. From China, let's move to ancient Greece, where the remedy of choice involved live leeches. Yes, leeches. Greek physicians believed these slimy little creatures could balance the body's humors, restoring health and vitality. To modern ears, that might sound like something from a horror movie, but leech therapy wasn't as barbaric as it sounds. Today, leech therapy is used in hospitals around the world, especially in reconstructive and microsurgery. Leeches produce a natural anticoagulant called urine, which prevents blood clots and improves circulation. Surgeons use them to help reattached limbs or transplanted tissue heal properly. What began as an ancient belief in balancing the body has evolved into a modern, medically validated treatment. Now, let's move to ancient India and the wisdom of Ayurveda. One of their most intriguing practices was oil pulling. For thousands of years, Ayurvedic practitioners recommended swishing sesame or coconut oil in the mouth for 15 to 20 minutes each morning. They claimed it could draw toxins from the body, improve oral health, and even cure systemic diseases. For decades, Western dentistry laughed it off. But now, research shows oil pulling truly works. Studies reveal it reduces harmful bacteria, lowers plaque buildup, and improves gum health. The oil acts like a magnet, pulling bacteria and toxins from the mouth's soft tissues. People who practice it regularly report whiter teeth, fresher breath, and better overall oral hygiene. Once again, what seemed like ancient superstition turns out to be backed by science. Next, let's step into ancient Mesopotamia, one of humanity's earliest civilizations. Here, healers treated pain and fever using a simple, natural ingredient, willow bark. They would strip the bark from willow trees, boil it into a tea, and give it to people suffering from headaches or joint pain. Modern chemists eventually discovered that willow bark contains salicin, a compound the body converts into salicylic acid, which became the active ingredient in aspirin. So, one of the most common over-the-counter painkillers in the world can trace its roots all the way back to ancient healers brewing tree bark tea. It's a perfect example of how traditional plant medicine laid the foundation for modern pharmacology. Now, get ready for something that might make your skin crawl, but it's one of the most fascinating examples of ancient wisdom meeting modern science. Across parts of Africa and South America, traditional healers used maggot therapy to treat infected wounds. They would place live fly larvae directly into wounds that refused to heal. The maggots would eat only the dead, infected tissue, leaving the healthy tissue untouched. It sounds revolting, but this strange-sounding method worked incredibly well. And today, maggot therapy is officially recognized and used in hospitals for chronic wounds, diabetic ulcers, and infections that don't respond to antibiotics. The maggots secrete enzymes that break down dead tissue while also releasing antibacterial substances that promote healing. Ancient practitioners discovered a treatment so effective that even modern medicine had to bring it back. Finally, let's move north to ancient Nordic and Celtic cultures, where healing didn't come from a potion or a plant, but from the forest itself. These cultures believed that spending time among trees could heal both the body and the mind. They would literally prescribe long walks in the woods to restore balance and vitality. Centuries later, Japanese researchers gave this practice a name, Shinrin-yoku, or forest bathing. And now, science has confirmed that the trees really do heal us. When we spend time in forests, we breathe in natural compounds called phytoncides, chemicals released by trees to protect themselves from insects and bacteria. These same compounds have been shown to boost immune cell activity, reduce stress hormones, and lower blood pressure. It's a reminder that sometimes, the simplest medicine is the one nature has been offering us all along. When you step back and look at all these ancient remedies, moldy bread, willow bark, maggots, oil pulling, and even leeches, a powerful truth emerges. Our ancestors didn't have modern laboratories or microscopes. But they had something just as valuable: deep observation, patience, and centuries of trial and error. They watched nature closely, learned from experience, and passed that knowledge down through generations. What might look like superstition at first glance often turns out to be early science, long before the scientific method even existed. The lesson here isn't to throw out modern medicine and start drinking willow bark tea or covering ourselves in leeches. It's about approaching ancient knowledge with curiosity and respect. These early healers worked with what they had, and they achieved remarkable results by staying deeply connected to nature. So the next time someone laughs off an old home remedy as nothing more than folklore, remember this: penicillin, aspirin, and even modern wound care all have their roots in those ancient, seemingly weird practices. Sometimes the most powerful medicine is hidden in plain sight, waiting for science to catch up. It makes you wonder, what other ancient secrets might we still be overlooking? If you enjoyed this journey through ancient healing wisdom, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the Daily Avocado for more fascinating insights into natural health and holistic living. Tell us in the comments, which of these remedies surprised you the most? Thank you for watching, and remember, your body is wise, nature is generous, and true healing begins when the two work together. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind to yourself, and keep thriving naturally.